Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm your host, Jaramis. Although the initial rebellion by the Lord of Ocs Hall in Verascan Castle was put down by the Emperor's vassals, after giving Ocs Hall to another of his vassals, the town rebelled against their new overlords. Additionally, during the summer of 1132, the Banu Arbus clan, who ruled the town of Askar and the nearby castle of Barihal, rebelled against the Caldradic Empire. The Emperor's actions are catching up to him by this point. In any event, the Emperor, in addition to this event, one of the Emperor's companions, Khilam the Engineer, died only a few days earlier. The Emperor is currently looking for a new engineer to replace his old one. Additionally, the Emperor has been travelling across his realm, filling the garrisons of his vassals' fortresses to gain influence to expel certain of his own vassals who he feels he would be better off without. However, this has proved to be a very taxing, troubling task. The Emperor, however, has come up with a ploy that he wishes to experiment with. The Emperor is going to use his skill, everything has a price, to buy these 4 fiefs from the lords that own them, remove their garrisons, then sell them back to the lord, and after removing the troops from the garrison, throwing the garrison back in, thus increasing his influence. This would be a very costly endeavour, as the lords will ask for more money to sell the fortresses than they would to buy them back. However, the Emperor has an almost unlimited amount of funds. Currently, he's going to Taliesin, the Lord of Sargot, so he might buy it, and sell it to Kakun later on, after he's removed the garrison. So that's what I'm going to do. Who's upgraded? Oh, that would be me. I suppose I am leading an army. Increases party size by 5. Each town you control. Heroes generate shared experience. Time per day while waiting. take the top one. Not many defenders in Ocs Hall. I need to speak with the commander. Good day to you, Archon Taliesin. There's something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. I wish to purchase your fief of Sargot. I do have some javelins, don't I? Not quite enough. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Okay, let's try 600,000. Nope. 1 million? You drove a hard bargain. 2 million. $2,500,000. That's my final offer. I want your horses. And your money. Perhaps I should have taken back a few of the javelins. Oh well. A pleasure doing business with you, Archon. I must depart. I might give you Ocs Hall. It's nice to have everything has a price. Anyway, I'm going to cut away here and come back to you a bit later. See you then. Not long after the rebellions that recently occurred in the Caldradic Empire, a new policy issue has arisen within the Empire. A policy on the peerage. A formalized ranking of aristocrats that could increase the authority of those at the top. For kingdom decisions, Tier 4 clan choices have double effect. Influence cost of the ruler, overriding the popular outcome, is doubled. The Emperor does not particularly care for relinquishing his powers to his nobles, so he is in opposition to this particular policy. War on Sturgia. Oh, Ocs Hall has a new leader. Well, it's going to soon. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Ah, I'm back. So many events are happening during the summer of 1132. The Emperor's first child, from his wife Gandarina, has been born. Catila. His newest daughter. Although the Emperor is glad to have another child, he is somewhat upset that his latest child is a daughter. Anyway, well, I'm almost where I need to be. New owner of Ocs Hall. Who shall I choose? Doesn't really matter. I will probably banish them at some point anyway. Fine, you can have it. Might as well collect a few more soldiers on my way. Not a very large garrison here. She doesn't seem like an engineer. Okay. Let's talk. Give me your soldiers. No, wait. I have to manage the garrison first. I'll look in the dungeon too. Might have some prisoners to sell or something. Thank you. Oh, good heavens. So many prisoners. This is really going to increase my roguery. Alright, let's leave, go back, tavern, ransom these prisoners. Gone up to 76. Not implemented. I try to avoid these not implemented ones because, well, I'm working with an older version of the game. Defeated villagers and caravans give 5% more access to their inventory. Increase security of the settlement you govern by 1 per day. Okay. That's fine. Let's see if there's anything good to buy here. Could always use more Asarai horses or steppe war horses, whatever. Good price for oil and wine. Tools are always useful in the event I get one of those missions. I will leave. And I will talk to Cocoon. Something I'd like to discuss. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. How would you like Sargot? I won't give it to you as a gift, though. Charis, that's a good one. There we go. I get Charis, you get Sargot. I should remember Thractore for later. Let's see, I will go to the keep. Talk to these ones here. I'll have them give me the troops, and then I will throw the troops in, all but roughly 200 of my men. And then I'll move on to the next castle and do the same process over and over. It's a little tedious, I know, but I think in time I'll be able to increase my influence. I've been doing something similar to this all the way down the map, except I haven't been purchasing and reselling fiefs. Donate troops to the garrison. I'm going to try not to throw in any looters or recruits. I'll hang on to the horses too, unless I really need to throw them in. Might actually be simpler just to throw them all in, and then take the recruits back out. Maybe a few horsemen too. Come here, looters. Landing recruit. Peasants. Nomads. Okay, 300. Which has increased my influence by 300, or roughly that. Now I'll go on to the next castle and do much the same thing. Thasina's reached the age of 14. Needs my guidance. Alright. At her 14th birthday, Thasina... You gave Thasina a special gift. You have seen her treasure it, and believe it will shape who she is. You give her a well-balanced sword. In adolescence, she began to take on serious responsibilities and compete with adults as near equals. She managed to defeat a fencing instructor. Outside events also intruded on Thasina's adolescence. He believes she was particularly shaped by an outbreak of plague. This event increased her skills in medicine and steward. Very nice. Don't really need any more olives. Why is Cocoon's party so small? Oh, perhaps he can't pay his troops. Nope. No one there I want. Take you. Could always use more wine. I'll go over to Thraptoray and fill that garrison, I think. Let's manage the garrison. I will take these. And I will divide the soldiers up among my soldiers who happen to be with me. There, that works. Oh. Apologies for how boring this is. Retreat to the castle, continue. Let's talk. Give me all your people. You. I can command quite a host now. Donate soldiers to the garrison. Well, they can't throw all of them in. Almost there. Ten more places. Okay. Anything there? I forgot to check the garrisons for prisoners. I'll increase my character's roguery skill. Askar the Scholar. Trade goods. There. Increases trade skill. Manage the prisoners. How many prisoners do we have in here? Just the one. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to trade Sargoth and Thraktere for Usank and Charas. I'll just take the soldiers out of Usank first. Then I'll give it to Kakun. Give a few of these to her. There. Perfect. Again, I apologize for the tedium of this particular video. Let's talk. Sargoth and Thraktere for Usank and Charas. Thraktere and Sargoth for Charas and Usank. There it is. Hmm. Thousand, 10,000, 100,000. Hmm. 500,000. No. Okay, 500,000 it is. Give me that though. It seems this army's besieging this castle. Perfectly fine. Now I shall fill the garrison here. Entry, continue. Let's talk. Get your soldiers. You. We donate our troops to the garrison, and I'm going to repeat this process a few times. It's kind of a way to cheat with getting influence. Italian volunteers. Landian recruits. Okay, that will do. Get some more influence. Then I'll take some troops out of Thraktere and Sargot and throw them in Charas and Usank. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll cut away here and come back a bit later once I have more influence, and maybe I'll banish someone. See you then. Welcome back, my friend. Later in the summer of 1132, Emperor Claudius apparently finds Isigund the Wainwright and takes her on as his new engineer. My name is Claudius. Tell me about yourself, madam. Yeah, I can tell you all that. My father was a real white, but there's more money in catapults than in carts these days. I did a bit of work repairing mangonels around the walls of my hometown. I reckon I can build some as well. Well, I could use someone like you. Welcome to the company. Here you are. And that's that. I'll equip her and, I don't know, put her in a caravan, I suppose. Anyway, I still have a little ways to go to reach 20,000 influence, so I shall come back to you a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Well, after filling up the garrison of Thraktere and Sargot, and then exchanging the two fiefs for Usank and Charas with Kakun of the Harfit clan for some time, I finally reached 20,000 influence, and I'm going to exile someone. I've noticed as I trade the fiefs that whenever I empty the garrison, that some of the other parties in the area will drop additional soldiers into the garrison. Like Thraktere, I emptied the garrison, but passing lords emptied about 100 soldiers inside. I usually get rid of the lowest, the soldiers of the lowest quality from the garrisons when I pass them by. Let's see what else. Additionally, I made peace with the Aserai, and they still hold this region down here. I'm not sure if Ocs Hall was still in rebellion when I last cut away, but, well, they're not anymore. Anyway, the clan I plan to expel is the Baltait clan, who rule Sibir and these three castles up here. So, time for them to go. Kingdom screen. Baltait clan. They've been with the Empire a long time. I believe it was Bartimus who recruited them. In fact, most of the clans in question were... Well, many of the clans in question were recruited by Bartimus. I propose we expel the Baltait clan. We have no further use for them. Many lords are in opposition to this, but I have enough influence to overrule the other nobles. Anyway, these castles will go to other lords. I will continue to increase my influence by exchanging these 2 towns and 2 castles with this lord until I reach 20,000 again. At which point I think I'll go to Rote. Try and have another child, I suppose. Anyway, I will cut a... I think this is a good place to end off the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.